Hello everyone. In this video we are just going to see one question paper in this video and for the other question paper in another video. You are the first person to face hotel accounting exam in JNU. The question paper available for us is from IGNOU syllabus. Okay, there is huge difference between how IGNOU takes the questions and how JNU takes the question, you know very well. But there is one common connecting factor between them, the council, the National Council for Hotel Management and Catering Services. Okay, since there is the council is standing between them, we can expect at least something to be similar between them. But the marking scheme is very different. For IGNOU every question is for 10 marks, but for JNU you will have 2 mark questions, 5 mark questions, I think 5 or 6 mark question, I don't remember, and you will have a 15 marks question. So what can we expect for these marks? We can just see. For this purpose we are going to see the accounting paper. Remember, now the paper you study in the 3rd semester is known as hotel accounting skills. Previously when it was IGNOU, this paper was split into 2 different papers, one in 2nd semester, other in 3rd semester. The one in 2nd semester was known as properly accounting, and whereas one in 3rd semester was known as hotel accountancy. So here we are going to see the accounting paper which don't talk anything about hotel accounting. Here we are going to see the previous year question paper. Now here's the one. Remember, I am repeating, it is it is prepared by the National Council for Hotel Management and Catering Technology, of course, but it was under IGNOU, so things would be different, but we are just going to see what would be their approach. Now see the first part, what is trial balance, and explain the advantages of trial balance. Dear children, I have shared this as notes for you. Make sure you know the answer. What is trial balance? What is the advantages of trial balance? Here it is for 10 marks, but you can expect this question for 2 marks and 6 marks. Even for 50 marks, no doubt, you can expect that. So if they are asking you what is trial balance, explain the advantage of trial balance for 6 marks or something, what you can do? You can write what is trial balance, you can draw the format of a trial balance if you know, and of course you can write the advantages of trial balance. For a 2 mark question, you can simply write what is trial balance. So you should know what is trial balance. It is a non-mandatory statement prepared to understand the arithmetical accuracy of accounts prepared. So what are the advantages there in preparing a trial balance? By preparing a trial balance, we can make sure what we have done till. That means before preparing trial balance, we would have made the journal entries, we would have made the ledger, so we can make sure what we have done till now is correct. And for every debit we have given each credit. So that means what? We have followed our double entry system successfully. So please make sure you need the theory I have given you. Then explain 3 types of accounts with examples. Give respective golden rules of journalizing these transactions. For each type of account, you may not remember, I think, because we haven't focused much on theory part. There is 3 types of accounts. Which are they? We have a personal accounts relating to human beings. We have a nominal account which is related to income and expenses. And finally we have a real account which is related to what? Assets and liabilities. So here there is a rule how to do, here there is a rule how to do, here there is another rule how to do. Combining these 3 rules we have learned LICIC. But please make sure when a theory question is asked, don't write anything about LICIC. This is something for you to learn, something for you to easily by heart, but the rule is something different. If you don't know, at least make sure you write it in words. You know that when liability, income and capital increases, we should give credit. This means that when anything other than LIC, that is liability, income and capital increase, we should give debit, and if it decrease we should credit. We should just write these short forms in words. Okay, that will help at least. Now we can see the next question. Explain the meaning and purpose of preparing final accounts. You know what is final accounts? Write the meaning, write the purpose. differentiate between debtors and creditors. Debtors are person who have lended something from a business and ought to pay money to us. In other words, they are the people from whom we expect cash inflow, where creditors are people who expect cash from us or from to whom the business have to make payment, from whom the business might have lended something. Now we can move to the second part, cash book and petty cash book. Don't worry, most probably they won't ask because it is something not related to your syllabus. Reserve and revenue is a general question, you can try to answer. What is capital and revenue expenditure? Remember what is capital and revenue expenditure? Capital expenditure is where a huge amount of money is spent for a long term period, where revenue expenditure is something for which the benefit entails in the business, remains in the business for a period less than 1 year. Okay, don't worry, it is out of your syllabus, don't worry. Then what is accounting? Explain the objective of accounting. Please make sure you have answer to this question because your paper title itself is about accounting, so you should know what is accounting and explain the objectives of accounting. You know a definition for accounting, right? Accounting is the art of recording, classifying, summarizing. That definition you should know. And here is one question you can expect. You will be given with a number of transactions and you will be asked to write journal entries. Since this is a 10-mark question, you have a huge number of journal entries. For your 6-mark question, you can expect something. 75% of this question you can expect. Okay, we should just see what they would ask. Then we have write short note on any 5. Okay, like these questions would come. You should know how to explain terms. Write it in your own words. If you have done the practical problem wholeheartedly, if you have done it yourself, you will have answer to these questions. Just take an example. What is net profit? You know net profit was, how we found net profit? We took the sum of all expenses, we took the sum of all income, we find the difference. When the income was more than the expense, we called it as our net profit. That's the only definition we can write here. Bank reconciliation statement is not there for you under your syllabus. What is journal? Explain the content of journal with a format. Very important, very simple thing, but it is important that you should be able to answer that. Okay. Then here's a question about cash book. Don't worry, you don't have that in the syllabus. This purchase book, don't worry. Here, this thing you can expect for what? 50 marks questions. Okay. You have 50 mark questions, right? You can expect this. You will be given with a trial balance. Your balance sheet, your syllabus is specific about that. You won't have these kind of adjustments, but one thing would be given, what? The closing stock. I have mentioned before, the value of closing stock will be always stated where? Outside the trial balance. So you will be given with closing stocks value, you will be given with your trial balance. You will be asked to prepare what? Trading profit and loss account and balance sheet. So when you get this question, the first thing you should do is to mark out of the given elements, given items, which all are income, which all are expense, which all are asset, and which all are liabilities. Just mark it here. Yeah, sales is an income, capital is a liability, furniture is an asset. So you will have an idea which all items should go to profit and loss account, which all items should go to balance sheet. If you do everything rightly, what will happen? Your balance sheet asset column will be equal to liability column. So this is we can expect these kind of questions from the normal accounting side. But your syllabus has what all? What else your syllabus has? It has hotel accounting skills also. So since hotel accounting was another paper, in the next video we will see how to prepare what we can expect from the hotel accounting side. Okay, as per your syllabus it is just one module, but for the previous syllabus it was one whole paper, so it will be huge there. Don't worry, but we will get a bit better idea on how questions will be asked. So thank you for watching this, but make sure if you feel any difficulty, please let me know. Thank you all.